everybody. I am excited to get into these nails. Check out these nails, you guys. This was my first Polygel set ever, and I am so pumped about how they turned out. If you guys want to know how I got this look, please stay tuned. I'm going to go in and show you step by step every single thing that I've done. Just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my nail prep. I am just pushing back my cuticles, and then I'll be taking off all the oils with my e-file and my sanding bit. You guys, please forgive me. I noticed while I was editing this video, there are quite a few times that I move out of frame, and I tried editing out a lot of that, but I had to keep in a few moments so that it would make sense. So just forgive me. I will get better with time. This is my first YouTube video, so yeah, excuse it. Okay, next I'm going in with my needle bit to furthermore push those cuticles back and also start the process of getting rid of the dead skin. Okay, so now I'm going in with the cuticle bit to really clear out all of that dead skin. The cuticle bit is so good for that, and it just makes everything so nice, neat, and ready to go. You guys, I have a lot of dead skin on my cuticles. Like, I don't know why, but my cuticles grow super fast. And every single time, I mean, I do my nails like maybe once a week, and I always have cuticles that need to go. So yeah, just excuse all of that dead skin. It's not like it's just been building up. It just grows really fast. Now we're gonna clip all of the rest of the dead skin. So I'm using these nail clippers from Infilila. I was sent them to review, and I really like these. I've never seen any cuticle clippers that look like these, and it's a cute chrome, like super cute. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in and nip away the rest of that dead skin. There's not much left, but yeah, just gonna get the rest. Okay, for my nail tips, I'm going to be using the Infilila COFFIN nail tips. I was sent these as well to review, and honestly, I do like them. Okay, now taking a regular nail clipper, I'm just going to taper in the very ends of these nail tips. They did run a little bit big for my finger. However, I did notice that my thumb fit the biggest size. So if you have bigger nails or bigger hands, these nails might not be for you, because my nails are pretty small. My fingers are pretty small. So yeah. One thing I do appreciate about these nail tips is the shape of them. They are tapered into perfection, and all I really had to do was file the free edge. And after that, they were ready to go. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Beetles 100/180 hand file, and I'm just going to file that free edge. It doesn't take much. These nails are of good quality. They're not too thin, not too thick, but a couple of files here, there, and they're ready to go. Okay, now I'm just going to hand file the very edge where the tip meets my nail so that it's more flush with my natural nail. You can do this step with a hand file or an e-file. I do use both. Later on, you'll see me go in and buff out the surface of the nail tip as well, just to give everything more of a flush look and give the nail a better surface for the polygel to stick to. Okay, so once I'm done filing, I'm just going to dust all that excess nail dust off and begin the process of dehydrating my natural nails. Okay, so today I'll be using the Bryn Mawr polygel set. I picked this out on Amazon. I did purchase this with my own money and I just picked it because I really love the colors. Like, these colors are so cute. Okay, so to finish the prep before applying the polygel, I'm going to use the Moravan nail prep set, and I'm going to start with 1 coat of the dehydrator and then 2 coats of the primer. Okay, so once that's air dried, I'm gonna apply the Beetles foundation base coat. It's from one of their polygel kits, and it's just gonna give each of my nails a sticky layer for the polygel to adhere to. Okay, and I'm just gonna be using a Macart dual polygel brush, one side picker, the other side the brush. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply the polygel directly to my nails. I'm going in with the baby pink, baby blue, and then the darker blue of the set, and kind of just merge them together. Not really like a marble, but just something that blends all together. Okay, so now I'm just going to pat the polygel into its place. By doing so with small tapping motions, you are going to need a slip solution because the polygel is very sticky. So for my slip solution, I'm just going in with that Beetles base coat, and I'm also using 70% alcohol. But anyway, I'm just patting, kind of blending at the same time. I do take my brush and just blend upwards, blend downwards, pat, and just until everything is into place and for my liking, and then I'm going to cure. Okay, so after curing, I noticed that my apex area was really thin. So I'm just going to go back in with that baby pink and apply more near the cuticles, but also in the middle of the nail, just to create more of an apex and a stronger nail. Then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to cure for about 60 seconds. And now, the showstopper. No, I'm kidding. But no, this cotton candy by JBANGER 79 on eBay is so pretty. I love that glitter. And it's going to go on this middle finger. So what I'm going to do is place that darker blue and just pat it into a V. And then the glitter is going to go on the sides. And then after that, it'll be encapsulated. Okay, so after curing, I'm just going to take my hand file and file each side of that V. Just give the nail design a little bit more cleaner look and give it a little bit more space for the glitter to stick to. Now using that same Beetles base coat, I'm going to apply that to the sides so that I can stick the glitter on top. So before curing that into place, I'm just going to take a small detail brush with a little bit of alcohol on it and clean up that blue portion of the nail. I just want to make sure that the glitter is where it needs to be and that the blue part stays blue. And then I'm going to cure and then we'll begin the encapsulation. So to encapsulate, I'm going to be using the Savonland Clear Polygel. So placing the polygel all over the nail, I'm just going to pat that into place on top of the blue and on top of the glitter. So after curing that middle nail, I'm going to go in with the Savalan Clear Polygel on my index finger as well. That way when I do file, I don't have to file off any of the color placement. Instead, I'll be filing most of the clear, but it also creates more of a blend. I don't know if you can see that, but once you put the clear on, it softens up those lines in between the different colors, and it just makes everything flow better. Now moving on to my pinky finger, I'm going to apply the Beetles Base Coat Gel and then apply that glitter on top. After curing that into place, I should have went in with my base coat, but I think I just forgot. And so I just went in straight with the Savalan Clear Polygel and I applied that into place. Because I didn't go in with my base coat, I did lose some of the glitter. So you're going to see me cure this and then go back in with more glitter and then encapsulate that again. So to avoid all of that, you should just base coat right after you apply the glitter, and then that will be cured into place. And then after that, you'll be able to encapsulate and move on to the next finger. For my ring finger, I'm going to be going in with this pink jelly from the set. It is so pretty. However, it is super, super, super thin and jelly. So later on, you're going to see me go in with one of my Beetles, one of the pink jellies that I got from another set. And I'm just going to go on top of that to create the look that I was really going for. But yeah. Just gonna apply that into shape and then cure. So as you can see, I am reapplying that same polygel into the cuticle middle area of my nail because I was really trying to build it up, give it a chance, but it just did not work out that way. It's very runny. Yeah, that's why I go in with the beetles on top of this after curing. You're also going to notice some white markings on my ring finger and on my thumb. I actually did not create those intentionally to begin with. When I was doing my other hand, I noticed that when I was using the alcohol with these pink colors, it just created these white markings once I cured it, and it ended up being cute, but it was not intentional. So I did the same thing with this finger or this hand as well. Okay, now for the thumbnail, I decided to use the darkest pink of the same polygel set. And even though it is super pretty, it is a solid pink. And I could see myself using this pink for another set, just like maybe all of my nails this color, because it is super pretty, like a Barbie pink, but it's just not the look I was going for. So I decided to use the lightest jelly, or the lightest blue of this same polygel set. And I go on top of that pink after curing it, and it creates more of a pink purple type of jelly look. Okay, you guys, I have no idea what happened to the footage of me filing my other nails, but I do have the footage to filing my thumbnail. So here I am just going around the cuticles with my sanding bit, and then I just go across the whole entire nail to completely smooth it out and give it its shape. Then I'm going to go in with my hand file and then file everything back into the shape that I desired, which is coffin. And yeah. All right, so once the filing is done, I'm gonna go in with my alcohol white pad and then just clean off the nail surfaces, my hand, up under the nails, my whole hand, everything. So that way I can see if I am ready to top coat or if I need to do any extra filing. In this case, I do go back in with another e-file. And I just go in and clear up that cuticle area a little bit more. Please excuse my background. My daughter is giggling her butt off. But yeah, so then I'm going to top coat. And now the decals, these butterflies are so pretty. I cannot remember where I got them from, probably Amazon, but I did go ahead and apply them off camera along with these 3D butterflies and these cute hearts. And of course my cuticle oil, needed that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like me to review any other products, drop that stuff down in the comments section and I will definitely check that out. Until then, just like, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.